right along into the 2017
just for a couple minutes.
SP70.
I told you the 2017 was available. Here it is.
What, at $149?
This is, now remember, this is not 30th anniversary, but it is the 2017 SP Eagle. It is the 11th year of the American Silver Eagle in SP. This is our first day of issue. Only 3,195 coins in existence, available exclusively here from us at HSN. And you can see, $149.95 is the original issue price, okay? Whether it be the 2016 or the 2017. So you get that 2016, you might as well keep going forward and grab this. The problem is already big chunks of this edition have been sold out. So we're just going to give you a couple of minutes on this at the most.
2-minute clock.
Just, the other one, I mean, we spent some time on because I'm running out of quantities on those. I mean, 20,000 only lasts so long, believe it or not.
No kidding.
This one far less than 20,000 of these coins available. And here I'll let you in on a little secret. Because some people have been kind of buying the 2016, so they sell these to order. It came out a little early in the year. People are looking for the Liberty medals that are out there and the congratulations sets. There's been a lot of excitement. You know, that enhanced uncirculated set we were selling. If it keeps going, this may well supplant the 2016 as the rarest Eagle. Don't know that yet. We won't know that till the end of the year. But I can guarantee it will be one of the 3 rarest satin finish American Silver Eagles ever made by the United States government. So that makes it an incredible and collectible, desirable. Additionally, we've got our exclusive first day of issue where each coin is individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. It is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. So start your first day of issue collection. Unless you've been collecting that here, I started first day of issue here in 2000.
Really? 17 years ago.
I was the very first person to ever sell first day of issue. It is now the backbone of the industry. I was the very first person on television to offer first day of issue. And there were many years that many of the grading companies other than ICG and ANACS, PCGS and NGC will never ever grade modern issue coins, let alone first day of issue. We're not going to grade a Silver Eagle. What are you, crazy? Because they like grading the old stuff. And now the backbone of the hobby is modern issue because it's affordable, it's collectible, it's desirable. And of all of the major grading companies, only ANACS, as you see right here in ICG, do the individual numbering. NGC and PCGS, and we sell lots of NGC and PCGS coins here. They're all wonderful companies. But only the ANACS coins basically are individually numbered. Other than that, it's one. It makes it feel even more special to me. I think so. You know exactly where you stand. Exactly. I like knowing exactly where I stand.
This is number 6 out of 31.95.
Yeah, they give me a little tape mark here. I like standing right on there.
570779 is the item number. Busy on that one as well. And again, stay